How you going? Um, Look, your health really has to become a priority in your life. Otherwise, you're never going to take action and do something about it. And you can't just keep pussyfooting around with things that don't work. I spent like 20 years trying to get healthy, and it was just all a big waste of time. It really didn't accomplish anything. And fasting is the way to get healthy. That's it. I don't know of any other way. Nutrition. That won't get you there. Fitness alone won't get you there. Just dieting won't get you there. Fasting with nutrition and with exercise is what will get you there. Those three things. You need to take your health serious. Otherwise, you're just not going to do anything about it. As soon as you run into the first hurdle, you're just going to quit. So you need to get committed to begin with. And everything in life that's of value takes some commitment. And I find the fasting is easy. It's not that difficult at all. It just sounds difficult. It sounds worse than it actually is when you start to do it. And that's the problem. Most people, they just hear it in their head, okay, I've got to fast. Oh, I can't eat, I've got to skip meals. Oh, what's that going to do to me, And through fear and worry, they never even begin. They just think automatically they can't do that. But you don't have to start on an extreme version of fasting. You can start smaller and build up. But obviously you've got to take a leap somewhere because you can't pussyfoot around too much. It's like that with anything you're giving up. You need some commitment. And I committed myself for 3 months to try this. Not just try this, do it as long as I sort of could, but I gave myself 3 months to give it a go. And I was hoping things wouldn't get too bad, I wouldn't get too many detox symptoms, or something that would just stop me dead in my tracks where I could no longer do it. But that day never came. I was always able to get through each day, and you just tackle every problem as it comes. I'm not saying there won't be any problems, especially if you're sick and unhealthy. You're going to have a few healing crises as your body's dealing with stuff. So, you can probably expect that you're not going to feel you're optimal, And when you're fasting and not eating, and you're doing that every day, you're not going to feel you're optimal for a while, I remember after 3 months in, well, I was start to get used to doing it, but I still wasn't 100% there yet, I still was dealing with certain issues, a lot of concentration sort of issues, mental clarity kind of things, couldn't remember some things, I was a bit forgetful, but it took a little bit longer than the 3 months to fully get used to it. Probably after 6 months, it just really started to kick in. Because I was contemplating after 4 months whether I was going to go back to 2 meals a day or change the regime slightly. Because 1 meal a day was still a little bit difficult, at times. Because I was already laying down. But I still wasn't feeling 100% optimal. But I did a couple of meals a day for a little while. And since I do 2 meals a day, I couldn't wait to get back to 1 meal a day. So that was sort of surprising. I thought I'd enjoy 2 meals, but I didn't. Since I'd done it for a few days, I had to go back to 1 meal. So I just felt better, And that happened for a few weeks. I'd do 1 meal again, then I'd try 2 again, and I couldn't wait to get back to 1 meal again. So, and from there, 1 meal just become easier and better. I felt optimal. All I would do was increase what I ate during that 1 meal, and I found my strength increasing, stamina increasing, yeah, it starts to feel better and better and better. And the longer I do this, actually the better I feel. So it's been probably 10 months now, and I'm feeling better all the time. So yeah, I'd encourage people to make a commitment to 3 months and then reevaluate things. But you need some level of commitment, otherwise the first hurdle you're going to run off, you're going to go, oh no, it's too hard. So if you want to get healthy, you must stick with it and trust the process. Don't quit, because you'll never win by quitting. That's right, once you quit, you've failed, that's it. So the answer is to not quit, as simple as that. People think, oh, my weight's not coming off quick enough, so I'll quit. Well, you've just failed, you'll never get healthy now. That's right, you've just cut off your only avenue to really, truly get healthy. And a lot of the symptoms that you might suffer during that process, that's right, if you get afraid of them and quit, that's right, you're never going to get over them. You're going to be stuck with them, with bad health for life. So you need to push through some of those issues and overcome them, and they all just disappear in time. Nothing, since the beginning, nothing has ever got worse. In fact, I've just improved and improved and improved. Everything's improved. So that's why I encourage you to stick it out. And after 3 months, you'll realise that yourself. You'll be so used to it, how you feel and what to do, that you'll want to keep going. Where other diets was just way, way too hard, But this way of living is actually easy. It's easy in a lot of ways because it covers a lot of different sorts of people, like lazy people who can't cook. Well, you can do relatively well even if you eat a lot of takeaway. You still can do, surprisingly, quite well. If you're a foodie and you love your cooking and your gourmet foods, well, this diet's perfect because you get to do that every day. If you have a family, you can still do wonderful meals that's still sociable, and you don't really have to restrict anything. You can eat lots of gourmet sort of foods, and cook them, so it's fantastic for that. So it really accommodates for all sorts of lifestyles. So I just encourage people to give it a go, because I think fasting is the answer to, I think, everybody's health issues. Everyone's going to be improved greatly by doing it. But a lot of people quit, they might run into a hurdle or go, oh look, I'm getting a bit lightheaded. So then they just quit and run, they get afraid and stop it, instead of just saying, look, I'm going to push through this, and I'll try some options. Eat a bit more for a few days, and see if that overcomes it, So just try different things, but stay on the program. Don't quit. There's always an answer. There's always a way through if you just persist at it. So that's all I wanted to say today. Encourage people to absolutely give it a go. Get a program. I think my program's probably one of the best, because it's easy, and you just grow as you're doing it. I think 1 meal a day is probably one of the best, because it has a strong fasting effect, where some of the longer eating windows you just miss out on a lot of stuff. Human growth hormone and autophagy effects, things like that, which are crucial to your health. You're going to be missing out on those, really. So at least once a day, 1 meal a day in a short eating window, you're maximising those effects. And as I said in previous videos, once you get used to that, you can easily go into some longer fasts, which are can be even more beneficial for your health. 48-hour fast and 72-hour fasts. So, yep, that's it for today. So, if you're contemplating whether to do this lifestyle or not, or you're trying to work up the courage to do it, I would encourage you. You won't regret it. But yes, you need to commit to it. Commit yourself, before you begin. And you won't be sorry.